All right, welcome to the journey part 2. Taylor is joining me on a magical journey to complete the mission. Project Eden storyline, Dead Worlds, The Dead Part 1, Lost Worlds. I'm turning it on. Looks like, so I have a list of planets. Just don't know how far away they are. I think we can probably do this together. 42 light years is a little outside this particular ship's jump range. We're going to need to make a double jump. I skimped on the warp drive because I didn't think I would need an advanced one for a landing ship. I thought I would attach the ship to another ship that would take it places. I immediately didn't do that. You know, it's now occurring to me that I could have just attached this thing to the pan point.
So, alright. Are the number of asteroids in the sector info screen accurate, even though I haven't found all of them in the...
Correct. There are asteroids that will be way outside of sensor range.
Okay.
Normally.
Time to go hunt down these other 3 pentaxid asteroids.
It may not be worth it. Let me tell you, you want to hunt pentaxid at Polaris trading stations. I'm telling you, jump to the Alpha system and jump to the trade station. There's going to be like 17 pentaxid asteroids right on top of each other. They appear in clusters of 3 and 4.
The Alpha system?
Yep, Alpha. That's the place we came from.
Like in Aqua?
Yep. There's a trade station that is pretty close to the center of the sun.
What was that, Eternal?
It's its own planet thing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
There it is, Dead World.
So trade the... Oh, yeah, Jesus. Holy shit. 18.
Yeah, you need to stop messing around with the little things. It's time to up your game.
What the fuck was I thinking? Holy shit.
Yeah, that looks like a dead world.
That looks like an alien moon to me. Two of them. Place is weird.
Found where to buy large system upgrade kits.
Nope. I took a crack today at figuring out a camera. Where's that? Where's the camera? Okay. Not close to us. That's good.
No, it's hiding up in that asteroid field.
I might go beat it up later though. I mean, we could bring a little fleet back here to kick its butt.
We could.
I looked today about putting NPC traders on the big data, but apparently they will only spawn on NPC or alien block stations.
Yep.
So I might spawn a series of trader POIs in Aki. I don't know yet.
I would not blame you.
I just don't like having to go across half of space just to sell my crap. You know, I can technically cheat, turn on GM mode, and teleport carrying 1 billion things, but you know, that too just feels kind of crappy. The idea that we've set down enough roots in Aki that we attract potential...
Yeah, that makes
sense.
Right?
Yeah. I just don't know how to...
We're making the game more realistic.
I just don't know how to activate that kind of stuff. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm not telling you to spoil everything, but can you give me some tips on where I might find these planetary logs?
You want to go to the blue. Let's see, like.
I see it. Energy signature. Yep. I assume the purple energy signatures are all hellish infected attack zones.
Actually, I think I haven't found anything in any of them.
You know, for a dead world, it's got an awful lot of stuff on it.
Yeah. Well, those things are all abandoned. They're destroyed. It's a planet that died.
Got a lot of rocks. Got a lot of trees.
Dead trees.
I mean, they're still standing up.
Do they have leaves on them, though?
You can harvest them.
Nope.
There you are, Paimudon. So that tag right there is for a star system called Paimudon. It's an O-type star, and it's in the middle of Legacy space. I'm pretty sure it's the Legacy homeworld. I marked it so that one day we can go there and invade. Oh, we got stuff up ahead. Keep an eye out. The ship will defend itself judiciously. The ruined Elysium Tower. Park the ship, turn off the thrusters. You're good to get out. I'm just gonna refuel real quick.
The jump back up will be rough. You might want to try landing
Correctly? Alright.
a little better. You're
Listen,
just on top of some trees that make your elevator inaccessible.
I'm well known for my terrible landings.
This is a good landing. Or good enough, I should say.
Good enough works for me. I'm going to queue into ammo controller 1 if you want to queue into regular ammo controller, just in case we need to pick stuff up. Something's happening. Okay. Oof.
I tried to click on the Wi-Fi connect and the screen disappeared and I fired a bullet.
That happens to me occasionally. I mean, I think it's obvious we need to go to the center tower, but I just want to explore the side one. That's the purpose of this new YouTube series. Journey. What are you shooting?
The door.
That makes sense.
It's just me knocking. Okay, looks like a cafeteria.
You're the one who knocks?
I am the one who knocks.
Oh! That's a window! That explains why I can't get through it. That was really stupid. Of me. That was really stupid of me. I wonder if I can make it up there. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna come up short. Ooh, that was dangerous. Oh my god, was that you?
No, that was you.
I don't know what happened.
I saw you fall out of an exploding building.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I started jumping and there was an explosion and I was just like, I'm getting away. I wonder if... Well, I could have triggered it, or did my turrets fire? Did I trigger something and all of my turrets shot it immediately? You know, they say it's a dead planet, but it just doesn't feel dead. I feel like something's watching us. Ooh, yeah, the floor up here is pretty messed up.
I think, and I will say, the Dead and the Dead Part 2 is probably the coolest quest line in the game I've seen so far.
Okay.
Particularly the Dead Part 2. Won't spoil it, but it's just, yeah, cool as hell.
It's a little far away, but we got some constructors and cargo boxes here.
Yeah, I can't get to the
Generators.
top floor. I don't have enough jump. You're in the main tower?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming up. I don't think we can multi-tool this, so, you know. There's gotta be a core holding it in place.
I think are you at the blue thing?
Yes.
One of the sides is a shutter door that just opens.
What the shit?
What?
You're gonna have to
Everybody's
take a look at this when you get here, AP.
Alright, I just fell down some stairs. Let me work my way back up.
Somebody.
Although this is a great idea. I don't know who did this, but we should steal that.
What do you got, Spoon? You sound confused.
Yeah. So in these asteroids, in these pentaxid asteroid, in one of these pentaxid. I see.
It's the broken cores. They didn't spawn correctly with explosive block. Yep. Don't worry about it. They just do that. Looks great though, right? Big pentaxids everywhere. I don't mean that the cores look good. What I mean is 3 pentaxid asteroids right next to each other. It looks great.
Yeah.
On my wallet.
Yep.
Alright, I'm at the green floor. Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. It's some weird shit, right?
Isn't that a Celtic
It's like
knot?
Valheim. Yeah, it is. That's totally Celtic cross. And then back here, look at this growth plot configuration.
So I don't think we can actually put grow plots on ceilings. We can't flip them upside down.
Oh,
That
really?
is pretty cool, though. And if true, we should definitely try it, but I don't think we can. How did you get up there?
Yo.
Oh. My heavy... I think my heavy armor is going to weigh me down here in a literal sense. There we go. Okay, and if no one's told you yet, hit J to turn on your jump pack. I don't know if we lost him.
No. I'm here. I'm getting out of my ship so I can try it out now. Oh my god, that's so cool.
It's even better when you're in space. Oh, it's so much better when you're in low gravity, too.
I just spent all that time digging my way through the ship to get to panels for the quest, and I could have jetpacked.
So I think I set aside heavy armor for you.
Yeah.
Which I did because I know that you're kind of an FPSer. I see you playing Call of Duty all the time. But lighter armors, like medium or light armor, will have a higher jump rate and will also run faster and longer. It'll be a choice for you when you're ready to make that decision. We can make all of it. You can also get boosters that'll like make you jump farther and faster. You put them in like EVA boosters. And then there's just a booster called multi-booster that makes you better at everything a little bit better.
Interesting.
It's unusual how Earth-like this tower is. Almost like a human ruin.
Mm-hmm.
You do seem to have reached the top of this particular facility.
The quest thing's at the base of the blue ones.
Oh.
We haven't even gotten to the blue thing yet. We got distracted by this
Ruined Elysium Tower. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to try a spoon hot drop in Reforged Eden. I don't think I'm that brave yet.
I'll do it.
Good luck. Oh yeah, you can still kill your momentum if you jump pack before impact.
Oh yeah.
One of these days we're gonna have to actually get good at at doing dropping people out of the back of ships in a combat. So far, we've failed in almost every instance. Been a terrible idea.
Kill the guys who drop, or do you?
No, but well, I mean, it does kill them, but not in the way you're thinking. The issue is that some people, like Ludeman, like to invade the base on foot, and so we try to drop them in the middle of it. But the base's automated turrets just decimate them, and they die going back to get their corpse over and over again. There are some bases where it could very clearly work that have exterior doors you could just enter into, and if so, getting far enough in would allow you to turn off the base's generators. Like, you could blow them up and the base would shut down, and it would be easy for everyone else to go in. But we have yet to actually do it correctly.
So is that does every base with automatic turrets have a way to? Do they all depend on power to continue to operate?
Yes, they have generators. They have oxygen tanks. If it's not like a space drone base.
I would be very interested in guinea pigging to be a generator killer.
So, one way to do it is if you're in your ship and it has turrets, if you hit P and go to devices and find your turrets, normally it would be called turret. There's a targeting menu there. The targeting menu on either of the ships that I gave you, I preset it. But you can mess around with it. Some people, like Keller, set things to only shoot generators. And so when you're attacking a base, or if you're attacking an enemy ship, all of your guns will fire towards its closest generators and probably its fuel tanks. And then you tell everybody else, hey, that's where the generator is. And they use their manual fire weapons to hit that. And you blow up the generator, you shut down the whole ship. The issue is, of course, that the generator is usually heavily protected and right next to all the valuable components. On the other hand, we also like being not dead. So the other way to do it is to shoot the core, if you know where the core is, which we don't always know. Or to shoot all the turrets off a ship, all the thrusters, and then slow it down until we can pick it apart.
Also, the core is also super protected. Usually.
Yeah, the core is usually incredibly well protected.
And they like to put some nice stuff near the core too.
Yep.
I don't know, Keller. I'm ready to call it in and move to the blue thing.
Yeah, I'm in a seat.
Oh, I was out here waiting for you. Never mind. I'm the dummy. All right, let me oxygenate myself. Where did I put my O2 dispenser? There it is. Because as you know, what is on a dead world can die, and I prefer it not be me. Oh, I made some mistakes with my life. This was one of them. There we are. Photons be free. Wow, more ruins. Interesting. This is one of the coolest quests they've made so far.
Oh, you're not. Well,
Not at the part where he thinks it's cool yet.
yeah.
Look, man, we blaze
No, I think
through.
Part 1 is cool, but part 2 is like.
I understand.
Beyond it, yeah.
But the thing is, we blaze through the original Empyrion. We blaze through, what was the other game we played? Eco. I just want to take some time to see all the cool stuff. I've never been on an alien moon yet. I've like dipped and dived onto Abyssal Xerox worlds, but I've never engaged them. I just want to do some stuff.
Yeah, there's some definitely cool stuff I got to do. Yeah, this quest line, I think.
What did that say? Press F to something? Only a partial message is achievable, translated by your computer. Is this thing on? Hello? Please, there's not much time. You have to listen to me. We tried to escape. We tried to leave, but it was too late.
Too, just so you know.
Our fate was not caused by a natural event. Beware the... Beep, boop, boop, boop. The rest of the log is too corrupt to read. You should look for more logs on other dead-class planets. You got dead log part 1?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time to look on my list for class 2 planet. Chalk Neos.
I know one on Empyrion, which is close.
Empyrion? That's a AV4 star system, right? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's A4V, yeah.
Alright, we are not coming up near the asteroid belt, so we shouldn't need to worry about the Comrade instantly blowing us up. Yep, we're on the other side of the planet. $158 light years. Okay. Let's look for your Empyrion.
Let me type it in chat. Put it in Discord.
There's Belphora, 64 light years. That's not bad.
What else do we have a shortage of at the
Neodymium.
Neodymium? Okay.
Alright, Empyrion is 60 away. We'll need to jump to some... We'll have to do a double jump. Actually, we might need to do a triple jump. Bringing the shields up and sending us to coast. Oh, wow. Holy cow, look behind us.
Came in real close to that moon.
Yeah. We have one hold of pentaxid left. That is unfortunate. I brought a whole bunch with me, but we're making lots of jumps. We can find a trade station somewhere. I got plenty of money. I'll buy more fuel. I don't really know. What kind of texture do you think would suit this ship? Like, I need to retexture and paint the whole thing, but...
Hard to say.
Yeah, you're the artiste.
Might go with something that has a bit of texture to it as far as like technology, something that's not like smooth, right? Something a bit more detailed. Make it look a little bit like a, I don't know. I think it's got some exposed wiring and stuff. I think that would work. Speaking of artiste, I've got something in the pipe an hour and 45 minutes out.
Yeah? Like what?
It's a surprise.
The ship doesn't stop spinning until you tell me.
Oh, it's gonna be a queasy 2 hours.
Fine, I'm stopping the spin then. Clearly my intimidation didn't work on you. Ooh, we went through the floor. Don't mind the engines, you'll be fine.
As you're fast.
Outside of the ship is inside of a dead animal. Only a partial message is retrievable and translated by your computer. To anyone listening, it wasn't natural. The radiation that burned our world didn't come from our sun like we thought. We discovered evidence that this happened to other planets. May this serve as a warning. It wasn't natural. There must be something that appeared in their star system. Like some sort of sun, like a tyrant star. We should call it Komos and study it. Yeah, so Spoon, what are you going to wish for when we finish Season 3 and we eventually stab each other in the back?
That's a good question.
Wish for more wishes. That's clearly Nero's first goal. Everyone else is going to be wishing for what they want. He's going to be wishing that everyone can get what they want all the time.
I will be right back.
We're going to Erode. That didn't work.
Does anybody have any good neodymium systems?
Have you checked the 85?
The scouting guide, is that the one?
Yeah, there's a new scouting guide.
I just know that the one in Graphodon. Okay.
How the heck is this?
I'd check that out.
No. Oh, that's much closer. I can actually make that in one jump. 30.9 light years. You might be thinking, Arthur, it's a limit of 30 light years. How could 30.9? The answer is navigational data, my friends. Taxid asteroids are almost mocking me at this point.
Interesting moon below us.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What type of moon is that?
No idea.
Crystalline. We'll go one day. YouTube journey. Oh, shit! Oh, never mind. Never mind. This is
we got interceptors everywhere. That's the exact
thing. I was like, we're doomed. But then I remembered.
Shield's up.
Shield is up. Come on. That only happens occasionally.
I mean, oh, come on. That probably happened a few times.
Wow, that was pretty quick for 3 interceptors.
Got something about 7 kilometers out too.
Well,
might be bigger.
We are not sticking around to find out.
Frigid.
That's fine. Don't worry about that. That's totally normal.
This is a pretty good neodymium asteroid.
Well, I just want to say this thing is really good at killing interceptors, like way better than anything else we've had so far.
And it almost might be nice to have this out in drone space, you know,
to deal with the swarms, yeah. Give it to Soundwave. I mean, I don't want to use it. Not that I don't like it. I just want to pilot, my much bigger, larger, upgunned. I want to pilot the thing that's killing the big ships.
Sure.
This thing certainly is good for taking out the nullifier swarms. I think it's the length of it. Just like as it engages, it can fire on different targets at once. Because it has so many different guns.
And they can't all just fire forward, so they have to pick different targets.
So we gotta go northeast, huh? We landed on the exact wrong side. Does that say escape?
Unfinished escape rocket.
Oh
Wow.
boy, I want to go look at that. That sounds cool. Whoa. Well.
Creepy lightning.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
hey,
then
that's
it spawned in.
totally like an Earth-like
Yeah.
NASA-style space shuttle.
I can already feel billions of dollars being thrown down the drain. All for a stunt.
Come on now.
They wanted a spaceship that could come back. Those capsules sure prove their worth.
Don't do NASA like that.
They were better when they had a significant fraction of the military budget.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean, don't do NASA like that? When Curiosity died...
CCCP.
What?
See this on the tail of that thing?
Oh, you're right. It does say CCCP. Well, that... Literally, it's a Russian rocket. Those thrusters up there are working. Can we get into it?
We gotta be able to get into this thing. I'm surprised you didn't hot drop me in. There
Well,
must be like an elevator.
Ooh,
I can go hot drop you if you want.
here. Better make this quick.
I mean, the key part of this P-Wagon is that it devours asteroids so quick. Let's head back to the ship. I'll hop drop you.
Alright.
Don't worry about the giant clusters of flame at the back of the ship. You'll be fine.
They're only hot if you really think about it.
It's only hot if you remain there for longer than 5 seconds.
That's how being close to giant flames works, right?
As long as you're wearing armor. That is somehow effective. Alright, I'm in a seat.
I assume it's insulated armor.
It must be. It can handle, what? Temperatures up to 303 for me, Fahrenheit. It's not really thruster temperature, but... Okay, I think I'm gonna fall to my death at that angle. You wanna go a little bit forward? Stop. Stop. And back a little bit. And stop. Perfect. I'm in. Can't access armored door. Other faction. Knock, knock. Sentry turret. Salvage.
Can't believe Russia and the Soviet Union isn't considered to be part of our faction.
I mean, we're a capitalist corporation, my friend.
Oh, that's true. We are an evil virus of Satan.
I mean, yes, but that's separate from our capitalist stuff.
It's a reference to the history of the world, I guess, by Bill Wirtz.
I know, I was just making another joke off.
Well, looks like a one-way trip into this thing.
Are you falling down the inside of it?
Yeah.
And I guess my really cool up-down parking job was a huge waste.
I'll have to blow my way out some other direction, but there's some cool shit in here. Got pentaxid tanks and warp drives. Yeah, you'll want to come give your viewers a look at the inside of this thing. once I find a way out.
Alright, I'm landing and I'm gonna go to the elevator.
I should have blown out all the doorways that should be in your way. Yep, that'll lead outside for sure. Interesting.
Plenty of fuel tanks down here, but no core in
These
sight.
RCSs. No what in sight?
No core.
Oh, core, yeah. I don't know where that would be.
Welcome back, Kane.
Ooh,
BP
we'll
with
just
standard
see.
advance.
Time to see how long it takes the hydrocodone to kick in.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
It is good. It's a narcotic pain drug.
For our viewers at home, I assume it's prescribed and
Yes.
controlled substance.
It is a prescribed controlled substance that I'm taking until Thursday's surgery.
Oh, good luck.
The name wasn't exciting enough for it to not be prescribed. Cool.
Alright, I've made it up the side. The door is closed with faction access.
There should be no doors barring your way that I have not already taken out of your way.
I definitely have a door in my way. You can hear me shooting at
Did
it.
you try going around the corner?
I could, or I could finish shooting it. There's another door in my way now. I feel like I've been screwed. Hey, remember when detonation packs were useful?
Mhm.
Ah, I love those days.
And we carried several hundred of them all the time.
That is true. I did carry hundreds of them at all the times. Oh, this
Man,
certainly
so many
looks like...
RCSs in this thing. What were they planning on doing?
Skating.
Yeah, it's an...
But like in a corkscrew maneuver? I don't know what the fuck they needed all these RCSs for.
They over-engineered it, you know? It's that
A
Russian
lot of rope
technology.
plots here. Oh, that's nice.
Almost seems like there's totally no reason they shouldn't have been able to escape.
Oh god.
Sabotage.
Oh boy. That was almost really bad. Instead it was just moderately bad. Oh, access pentaxid tank. Nothing in it. That looks like a core, but isn't one, and that's very upsetting. Why are there so many internal sentry guns on this thing?
Right?
Alright, well, time to fall to my death. Ooh, no damage. I did it.
Nice.
I nailed it.
We'll make a hell trooper out of you yet.
Hey man, I'm part of the Cadian regiments. I don't need anything else.
You think the Cadians didn't have drop troopers?
I know we had drop troopers. We had drop troopers so good, we were literally the best drop troopers in all drop trooperdom. They called us the Cadian regiments. We were known for our accuracy and our loyalty and our discipline. And then Katie exploded.
I'm still so sad that the Elysians are gone.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I didn't start playing Warhammer until after it exploded. And now all I want to do is be Cadian. I want to taste the sorrow of their ultimate defeat.
You want to have purple eyes?
I do have purple eyes. My character says so on his sheet. We had to
Nice.
retroactively make that happen, though. I had a clone daughter baby, and she's got purple eyes. All right. You figure you can get anything else out of this, Keller?
I couldn't get anything out of it in the first place. We got to find a
Yeah.
core if we're gonna do that.
I don't think we can get to the core. I'm betting it's going to be one of those NPC unkillable ones. I think it's time to move on.
A little closer comfort.
How close? How close?
Periot class frigate got within 3 kilometers of me before I finished mining that neodymium.
Oh, I finished an asteroid and realized that I was under fire at one point.
Nice. Yep.
Listen,
Still got away.
nothing beats peeking over your gold asteroid, noticing that there's a Tovera 2 kilometers away, bearing down on you, the ominous hammerhead shark shape of it right there. But fortunately, even at 2 kilometers, the Speedwagon can still dodge all the shots, lower its shields, and jump out long before it's a problem. I hear shooting. I'm gonna try to find you. Not that I think you can board the ship in midair, but maybe we could try it.
Get through that. There we go. This will work. Slowly, I guess. Hmm. Wow, this is quite a ship.
What do you think about my docking maneuver?
I can't even see it yet.
Yeah. I'm docked on the top of the shuttle. I literally backed onto one of the gantry pylons, so you could technically use it to get up here. If you were crazy.
Well, I think you're gonna have to Lando Calrissian me.
Does that mean I pick you up on the ground safely?
No, that means I jump out the bottom of this thing because I got no other way out.
Okay, I'm
and you
coming
catch me in
down.
your ship. So I'm on the eastern side. I see it. It won't be very difficult for me to jump that far, but I will do my best. Just don't move. I did it. Now it's just the 2,000-degree thrusters that I gotta run past.
I could turn them
All
off,
along the
but
ship.
you would fall. Your bigger problem is that the radar dish is going to block you from getting in. I'm going
Yeah,
to
you should
drop
probably
slowly. I'm going to
just
drop
straight down.
I'm going to drop slowly. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
I'm calm. You're the one rotating.
I'm only rotating to help you because I'm stuck on something. Oh, Jesus.
Rotating is not helpful to a person trying to stand on you.
You're good. You're good. All right, we're taking you the rest of the way down.
Pull forward. Out from under me. Oh.
That's
well,
fine.
I
You're
survived.
alive. And if you're not, there's a medical suite on board. Look, the audience
Yeah, but
loves
you're a medical
hijinks.
suite.
Left side. It may take some interesting negotiation of the local conditions to reach it.
Mhm. Yes, but I'm in a seat now. I'm good. Alright, well, yeah, that was a thing.
Hey, it was interesting. I liked it.
Too bad there was no core to find.
You know, I would have loved to rip that thing apart. Got a nice purple sunset going on. Well, it's less of a sunset now, just more of an ominous haze. Looks good though.
Pretty beautiful sky.
Nero could bring back Cadia.
Katie is in your heart.
That's a wish.
Well, Katie hasn't died yet in the storyline. It's 100 years too soon.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is this shit?
Terracotta Army? No.
Solar farm?
Deep space antenna.
I had to literally land on it for it to say that? Jesus.
Must not be working properly.
Yeah, we should have picked it up from a while ago.
I can't sometimes tell if some of the things are intentional or like mechanics or just not working.
I want to look inside.
Take a look.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything useful out of it, but I want to see what they made. Someone put a bunch of work into stuff like this, so...
There's furnaces and things.
Fuel tanks I really want to shoot.
Call it a refuge, but is it a refugee camp?
This is a pretty interesting setup. It's got like a defensible walkway and dormitories. It's almost like someone cared about making something look kind of authentic.
I appreciate all the glowy elements.
I did notice that you like glowy things.
Look at all these turrets. What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's your ship.
The answer to that question is that I am an insane gun maniac. And I really like shooting stuff on the ground. So I made a ship that is literally 50% gun.
You know, I see a ship with a lot of guns. I'm not curious. I see a random corner of a refuge camp with a bunch of guns. I start raising eyebrows.
They're proactive self-defense, you know?
Pointed inside?
Well, you're right. That is a bit more ominous. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here, but it was pretty interesting to get a look at. I'm heading out. We'll get to that comms tower.
Look at this place. That even show up in your pings?
It doesn't.
There's another one.
Looks like a solar farm.
It is a solar farm.
Hey, you got any spare pentaxid aboard that thing? We can borrow a cup of sugar from our neighbor.
Gently used to refine pentaxid.
You could also let to have you hooked to me and I can carry you since I've got the advanced warp drive.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That actually sounds like a better idea.
That's a genius idea.
Yeah. At least 300 IQ.
Also, just refill your thing. Pentaxid.
We picked it up on long-range radar years ago, but we didn't know what it was until too late. A black sphere glowing with an eerie greenish light. It is the Tyrant Sun! I knew it! A black sphere glowing with eerie green light. It's literally ripped right out of the storyline of Warhammer.
You're gonna have to ask Grimdark James a few questions.
The part 2.
I didn't even ask James a question. That's a Warhammer thing from like 8 or 10 years ago.
No,
All right.
surely he got it from Empyrion.
Empyrion wasn't even thought of until then. All right. Let's see here. I have to land in a way that doesn't land on your SV deck. I have not gotten the lock warning. Let's make this as difficult as possible. You're not going to need those guns, right? Where we're going.
I have no ammunition. Anyways.
Really?
I
Interesting.
took it out because all my thing did was shoot at bases.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
I have enough shields that don't really threaten me enough.
I do like the look of this Hades thing. It's a very solid looking SV.
I have learned that I should never be made responsible for first contact.
Did you shoot the Talon?
I tried to conversate my way through. And I were mad.
We're not unfriendly with anyone, so.
Oh, yeah, no, that might have been just a story thing. Don't worry about that. I think you have to fight them.
Welcome. That's why.
They picked a fight they couldn't win, so here we go.
Yes, they did for pace. Oh no, I'm not in yet. Don't move.
I didn't touch anything. It was just your ship must have messed with the physics.
Okay. I'm secure.
As am I.
Oh boy, this is not the greatest ship mating that's ever happened. You do have a lot more guns now, though.
Yeah, you certainly do have. Use you like a bayonet.
We need a Type 4 planet next.
Which one was it? It was
Dagulfa Alpha. Yeah. Alright, so for the folks at home that are following along, now that we're attached, we can use his jump drive and his navigation bonus to move much farther. So we'll use a hell of a lot less pentaxid. Is the Hades the name of the actual ship back there? Like, I can look it on the
Yeah.
Okay. That's a solid looking SV. The Sentinel was kind of disappointing.
Agreed. Did what I could, but it was...
Definitely nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Sentinel is basically meant to be like a starter SV.
I do need to upgrade the Hades sometime, though. It's still.
It costs way too much to be a starter SV.
I also don't think it's designed for Reforged.
Reforged Eden.
No,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
not.
Let me see what.
I can't find the Hades. Interesting. Is this ship called the Asteria?
The one we're in.
Yeah,
This is the Kydex.
Kydex. Okay.
I usually keep their names. Yeah.
All right. Well, found Asteria. I can't find the Hades. I'll live without it. It's fine. SVs are terrible.
Post it in chat later.
All right. Thanks.
Dead type 4, yeah. I didn't tell you log out anyways.
Oh Jesus!
Taking fire. Plasma. Interdictor behind us.
Maybe once, yeah. Builds are going up.
Your sentry guns are the only thing firing.
15 kilometers out. There's
Yeah,
another guy.
we got dudes coming from every direction.
I don't understand that cannon turret.
Oh boy, I sure am glad I put combat steel on that thing. It is getting annihilated.
Like they're going specifically for it.
Are they hitting it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, your guys' ship has slowed me down a lot.
Constant laser fire from behind.
How far are we from the planet?
Sunat class corvette is launching missiles at us.
A little too hitting good, I think.
This is the weirdest fight we've ever been in. I'm honestly shocked nothing exploded on my ship so far. It's gonna need to visit a repair bay though, for sure.
I don't see any damage.
It took a ton of hits all up and down it.
Yeah, I don't see any damage.
Yep, it's getting sprayed right now.
That's my shit getting sprayed.
It's hitting both ships.
Is it?
I saw it hit your ship a lot, but I don't actually see any consequences.
Well, it was hitting combat steel, so the lasers aren't exactly high
Yeah,
damage.
but even like the carbon composite is not really damaged. Looks pristine.
Where do we want to go?
Up and right, northeast, past the Space Command outpost.
Is the long range radar on your thing supposed to be just sticking out?
Yes, I forgot to add a detector until after the ship was 99% complete.
Just wanted to make sure that hadn't been on, yeah.
Yes, that is...
He had a specific profile he wanted it to fit in, and it doesn't fit in that profile.
Correct. It was supposed to be able to fit into the actual interior of the big data.
Big data.
But the back doors make it less than 9x5. So the ship is 9x5, but the door makes it 8.5 by 4.5. So if I remove the door, I can technically enter, but then the interior is unshielded and everything inside dies. I'm just gonna take a minute to grab some oxygen from somewhere on your ship.
Yeah, there's one in this room right behind us, yeah.
Same.
And then I'm gonna just go ahead and grab my multi-tool and just take a quick look at my ship.
Same here.
I'm surprised all the hits you were taking on the back of this thing, that nothing really looks.
Yeah, shockingly, I saw me taking a bunch of hits and I appear to be not hit at all.
I think
I
you
wonder
may
if
not
they
actually take damage if you're docked.
Yeah, I wonder if they
You're
passed
the less V, did it take
through
damage?
me.
It took some minor damage, looks like, but that might have been there from before.
Might have just passed through my ship and into you, like rubber and glue, man. Alright, well, I hurt myself falling off the side of the ship. My high skill level. Is anyone out there? Help us, please. We thought it was a natural geological event. We waited, but the volcanic activity never subsided. That's when we picked it up on the other side of the sun, an object of unknown origins emitting gravitational waves to destroy our planet. Gravity waves? The heinous technologies of these madmen. They can control radiation and gravity. What other forces can they control? That's really, you know...
If they can control gravity, they can control time and space.
Yeah, but I mean, once you control gravity and radiation, you pretty much control everything you need to destroy.
There's also an easier way to get in.
Yeah, that's good, because it's going to be really tough to get in.
Boarding ramp right up here.
That's crazy. You're right, that is easier.
That's the other.
VR control? What? Oh, this is an internal. Wow, cool.
I did that for my Hell Knight.
My VR.
Yeah, no, but when you go in there, it like makes a bunch of
Stuff happen.
yeah.
Screens. Projectors. So,
I'm in a seat now.
We're good.
I didn't fall out of the ship or anything. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Type 5 world is next.
Did we skip log 3?
No, that was the last planet we were on. Did you forget to get it while we were there?
No, I got it with you.
Then why do you ask?
Because I don't have it.
Good.
I used the terminal. I was right there next to you.
Well, Eternal, we gotta jump back.
we'll do these ones first, then, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do 5 and 6, and then we'll jump back.
See, I'm going to actually has both 5 and 6.
Oh, Banished Tura Alpha's on my list. That's got a type 5, but more importantly, it has a unique world called the Frozen Inferno that has a strong Rados presence. So I'll be back one day, Banished Tura Alpha.
Are we going to be able to outrun that Emerald?
Emeralds are pretty slow. But yeah, that's kind of scary. That's
We're
directly
pretty slow
ahead of
right
us. It's moving directly towards us. I mean, if the ship had ammunition, it might be able to fight an Emerald with the game changer at the same time, but not like this.
Well, can we not outrun it? Or can we?
Oh, we can definitely outrun it for sure.
Okay. I was going to say, it might be worth
They are
getting
slow.
out and just undocking.
They are super, super slow. They turn like drunken whales as well. As soon as we dip out of its range, it's going to have a hard time flipping over. Is that a crystalline moon?
It is, yes.
Type 5 and Type 6. Damn, you really hit the jackpot on this planet. Oh, another unique world in the system. I'm marking that down. MLO Mimner. So if you guys didn't see, King Damiel lost power.
Okay. Gotcha. I did hear him disconnect, but wasn't sure what the deal was.
Choice still. Yep, I'll be back here one day to visit Choice Stool. Well, you know, the ominous red radiation clouds in the middle of the 300-degree fire rain. This is probably the most dead world we've actually seen.
Yeah, pretty dead, huh? Definitely not where the kind of place where you want to set up a vacation home.
You know, I was thinking of making a vacation home somewhere. But it'll probably be in
I kind
space.
of like the red lightning.
Cool, yeah.
Drone control array, munitions depot. And some of these places seem like they're pre-Xerax.
Head wiped out by the Talon before the Xerax betrayed him.
Maybe, I don't know. The terrain is literally called Dead Forest.
Dead forest, wasteland, rifts. None of them sound that great.
Sand. I hate sand.
It's
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
everywhere. Couldn't stop me.
That's true. And you know, I am probably one of the biggest Star Wars memers. Oh, is that another one of the CCCP rockets up ahead? Unfinished escape rocket?
Probably look exactly the same, yeah.
Let's go outside in the fire rain, boys. This will be very healthy. Oh god, I'm falling through the ship!
Oh,
So for those at home, yep, the fire rain is definitely
You're
affecting
going
me.
to take the fire damage from the fire rain, regardless of your temperature.
Yep. Let's get inside. We'll be safe in there. We thought the artifact was going to be our undoing. It drove us to
These are
madness.
all different things.
Pitting sister against sister, and nation against nation. We were wrong. The artifact merely attracted something far worse. It came to destroy the artifact and us.
I see.
It came to destroy us!
I'll probably have to get in through the back this time.
I have 0.1 rads. I should probably find a shower.
There's a shower in that same room we fell to.
The rest of you look away. I don't want you watching me while I take the shower. I'm really sensitive about that kind of thing. What the hell did you do to this helm bowl? Holy shit!
This actually isn't a helm wall, I just named it that.
It's crazy now. It's insane.
I just didn't have enough space to let the for magnet cells.
Oh, I have heat stroke and dehydration. This is bad. Oh shit. Where'd I put the water? Where'd I put the water?
Go upstairs, it's ventilated.
There we go.
Even though that will need water to recover.
And
Yeah, for dehydration. It's fine. Oh, delicious. Great. Yeah. All right. Radiation purged. Oxygen. Damage purged. Sitting in a seat. You know, I think the worst part about this particular star system is knowing that there were 2 different planets, both of them just beginning their space program, dying at the same time to something horrible appearing in their sun. What is the odds of that galactic tragedy? 2 worlds, they were almost connected by a secret tunnel of space.
Almost.
Lovers in the darkness.
You could call them star-crossed.
Oh yeah, they would be star-crossed for sure. Tovera Dreadnought, 3 kilometers left and up. You either need shields up or we need to be out of here.
See this guy. We are.
Yeah, he's so close. Oh, we're moving towards him. He's turning towards us. Oh my god. Just know that the Tovera Dreadnought is basically the biggest enemy warship until you get into like legacy stuff. Oh boy, it's so close now.
We're getting so close to it.
Oh boy.
You could turn away, or you could drive away while turning towards it.
I was gonna say, in the future, it might be safer to burn away from it and then do the turnaround using I, so that you're flying away from it. Then you, I mean, we made it, so we're fine. But if you need me to backseat drive you a little more. Yep. Now that's what I think of when I hear dead world.
Even the color's gone. It's great.
Yeah, it looks like the moon.
I really do love this one's color. Beautiful in a way.
Mm-hmm. Do not 7 kilometers.
I'm not worried about that. Too far away.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Call them out.
Sunats are easy mode too. They're really easy to pop.
Especially when you have no active guns.
Ooh, data. Hey, listen. I think that the Game Changer could definitely take a Sunat. I mean, I know it doesn't have any really hard-hitting guns, but you know, all you need to do is keep shooting for a while. Look, in case of a real emergency, you grab the SV, I grab my CV, and he flies this ship as a distraction.
I do have all, like, the ammo. Actually, do I have it in? No, I must have left it at the Maki.
I really feel like we should be jousting someone. Maybe we can invent that as a sport. Make rules
Back me
for
closer so I can hit him with my sword.
it. Yeah. We're back to the Warhammer memes, huh?
Just create a ship that's 50 miles long. Just a bit.
Yeah, the not horribleness of a photo-negative sky.
Yeah, that is some Eldritch.
I would hate this place.
Yeah, you'd adapt or go insane. I did see it had a data cache.
It is supposed to be glowing green and it's glowing pink.
Oh god, could you imagine living here and being like, it is the pink world above us? Then you finally send a satellite into space and you're like, holy shit, it was green all along. The bards have wrote songs for thousands of years about the pink gods.
It was all wrong.
We were a fool. The great astronomer Galileo said that they were green.
Okay, never mind.
What's wrong?
Your ship disappeared for several seconds. I was worried. but it's back now.
That's normal.
We just phase into and out of reality every once in a while.
Empty dead world.
I like that we're perfectly enclosed in a fog that recedes and approaches us at the same speed.
It's like some sort of vision bubble, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are there really no POIs on this place at all? You know, I don't think
did
I've
a good
ever...
job on this one.
I've never explained to the audience, POI means point of interest.
Often wonder forever.
You know, I feel really bad for Kane. He literally just got this game like 2 hours ago. And he can't play.
Yeah, because his power went out.
What were we playing when my power went out for 2 weeks? I don't remember.
Eco. It was Eco.
I missed the meteor and everything.
Yeah, well, you missed the industrial machines that made everything so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was beautiful. They were so good. I remember the last day finally teching into mining and just doing all the last mining for myself to get glass so I could finish the last laser. I literally made max level mining in less than an hour. Never mind a single thing. It was just all the glass processing. Oh, the sky went from photo negative to like ominous blackness.
Yeah. This is more my speed.
Really? This is
Seriously,
what you like?
a hellish all-white environment would be awful. The darkness is much more comforting to me. I don't know what
You
it is.
definitely should never play Fate Grand Order then. The entire planet gets... Well, never mind.
Gonna spoil Fate Grand Order for me?
Yeah, no, it's the audience I'm worried about. I want to trick them into joining me in Fate Grand Order so I can harvest their friend points.
I see.
You know, when the community all jumped on Fate Grand Order at once, I got so many friend points I literally couldn't spend. No! that petered off after a while, but I had so many that now I can never repay it. Like, I'm so far
Never
up on...
catch that high again?
I mean, I have so many I literally can't spend them. I could spend all day spending them and I'd never run out. I just built so much over the year. 2 years now. The other thing is I have almost everything in that game already, so I don't really need friend points.
AP's a whale.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't reject that title. I'm not as much of a whale as Baka Oni. That guy is crazy. He has accounts on English and Japanese server, and he tries to get 5 copies of his favorite servants on both of them, so that must take thousands of dollars.
Someone want to jump in my SV to scout?
No one likes SVs.
I especially don't like them, but AP has fans to please with like acrobatic maneuvers, a small jet craft.
All right. If you want to hold still, I'll go grab the SV off the back. Let me know when I'm safe to move.
You are good to go.
Because I remember you said that earlier, and then I dropped into the fire rain.
I didn't say you were good to go. I landed.
Oh.
Stopped for a second and didn't say anything.
Yeah, that was our fault. I didn't blame him. I just screamed and caught on fire.
The way you say, this thing doesn't have a detector!
What?
Oh, it does have a detector. I had to double tab. Alright, I'm gonna head south. Ooh, it is a sluggish roll speed.
All right.
It is on now.
Very very cheap SV I made at the very beginning.
It's fine. It looks like it has a good amount of weapons.
If you look to our left, you can see a destroyed Big Ben.
I do see that.
Did you guys find Earth?
All these planets are very Earth-like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why am I... What?
That is pretty.
That was weird.
I'm pretty sure I just found the Lonely Mountain Erebor.
Will you claim it and then go crazy?
I mean, do I look like I've got the Arkenstone on me?
No, he'll just dig too deep.
I really do like Dwarf Fortress, though, and I wish we could get a legacy game of it going. Bloodline game.
That'd be great. I've completely forgotten how to play it.
That's fine. No one really knows how to play.
I used to know how to play it. Of course, that was
No one knows how
years
to play.
ago. It was much simpler back then.
Kit Fox Games or whatever are supposed to be making it for Steam, but that was like 3 years ago, and they've made no progress.
Made no progress. I still hear stuff.
Yeah, I hear about them making their kissy kissy boyfriend dungeon game. That's been 2 years. More like 2.5, and they've made no progress on that either.
Interesting.
I want to believe in them, but they
They went to
literally
GDC and stuff.
have nothing to show for their efforts. You know what? I'm gonna turn the shields on this thing on just in case.
This place is too quiet for you.
Well, next thing you know, I'm gonna trip the outer marker, and there's gonna be an Imperial probe droid there. Darth Vader of the Xerax is gonna show up.
That's a big crater.
That looks like a big flat land southeast of here. Let's overburn.
Oh, another Big Ben. Oh, there we go. And
You found it?
no energy signature, but it's something.
Man, could you imagine having to start the game on a world like this?
That would be.
I've seen some of those other starts they have, like the one where you start on a completely dark planet.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Stuff is crazy. There is no POI marker, but that definitely looks like something.
Getting a couple, so I imagine it must be close by then.
I haven't gotten any.
Well, I've got.
Oh, it's just some rocks.
Mine is almost 4 times your range, yeah. You're actually drawing close to them, yeah.
This is the weirdest planet we've seen so far. Sorry, friends of episode 2 of Journey. I mean, there's literally nothing anywhere. Very ominous. Oh, just picked up something. I'm moving in. Space Command Outpost.
Interesting. Is that the first thing we've seen on this planet?
Yep.
Yeah, this is a big planet, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm picking up another one southeast of here. East southeast.
Signal 5.
Oh, it's
And we
another
have to get
rocket.
into another ship and go in a different direction.
Last rocket was near the.
Bogus roll speed, bro. Oh, I got it. It's due east of here.
Nice.
On the other side of the planet.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Anyways.
That was weird.
Green Moon showed up.
Is that the day-night cycle of this planet? Things go from green to pink?
Oh my god, the moon is so big compared to the planet.
Who of them?
I mean, the one that's to the north is literally enormous.
The one to the...
Bigger. It's getting bigger very quickly.
It's like it's coming right at us. Are we just gonna die?
This planet is unnerving to live on.
What the hell?
The moon's crashing into us.
We'll be fine. We're at spaceships.
It's devouring the terrain.
What in the world is happening?
I think it just crested
Even
underneath
half
us.
the moons?
I didn't think it did. Yeah, there's Big Ben again.
Where are all these Big Bens that you guys are seeing? I haven't seen a single Big Ben. Listen, if someone gets to shit on a dead United Kingdom, I really wanted to be the one who gets to do it. There was a Reddit post today in Ask UK that was like, yeah, like, what is the one thing that we British people have that no other country has? And almost every answer was dry, sarcastic wit. And I was like, listen, you guys do not have a lock on that. I know you think you do, but you really don't. Oh my god, the planet is so radioactive and cold. Holy shit. It's so radioactive. 19?
Oh, good, I can survive that. I can survive 31 radiation.
We had no
What was it?
choice. Our planet was torn apart by a madness that spread like an infection. We had to launch the nukes. We had to.
That's
Oh,
not
Asher,
bad.
what have we done? Please, if anyone's reading this message,
Although is that
you're not
Celsius or
alone.
Fahrenheit?
They're coming. Oh my god.
Well, then that's much worse than I thought it was.
This is the weirdest one yet, guys. Oh, decrypting the analysis. Alright, we need to... You guys will have to... Oh, well, I mean, I'm gonna get back on board, but you'll need to haul Keller back to Dead World 3. Yep, this one was definitely the worst. In every way. Its message was horrifying.
I went out the wrong hole.
Yeah. Might be able to tune this frequency. Warp to a different star system and construct your first subspace antenna. You will need to bring some basic components for constructing bases.
Pretty simple. You just bring generator, fuel tank, outdoor exterior decorative device, which you can turn into a radio antenna, and a cool starter, base starter.
Well, let's get Keller back to a Dead Planet 3 and end this particular mission, and that can be part of journey number 2. Sorry, journey 3, since this is journey 2.
We'll have to get to the back of the ship.
Sounds very involved. Thanks for helping with this, Eternal.
Of course.
Oh, did I get navigation data from doing that? Nope, I got atomic bridges and cash. Well... I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, you have to finish the whole thing.
I'm in a seat.
Just need a dead type 3 then?
Yeah, I need log 3. Type 3 dead class planets.
How'd the mining operation turn out, Spoon?
Pretty good. I got a shitload of neodymium.
Oh, good.
So that's currently in Aki Forge.
Yeah, good.
Um,
I believe that's 10 furnaces.
yeah.
Just make sure the base is turned on, because no one ever refuels it.
Yeah, because I just dumped everything in the ore hold, and then I went down to try and find the furnaces, and I found them, and immediately
they're very hot.
Heated.
Yes, yeah. Try making it to the bottom without dying. It's a fun task.
No, I immediately went in, checked the first forge, saw that it was working, and then everything went red and swirly.
Yep.
And I went, oh, I should leave.
Yeah, if your body drops in there, you're not going back for it. At least not until all those are done running. And Aki Forge never goes cold.
Well, if it does go cold, you have to use the breath of a dragonfire.
Yeah, from a dying star.
Luckily, there are plenty of those around.
Yeah.
But you also need a space dwarf and a space Viking.
Mm-hmm.
Are your guns pointing at the sun?
I'm always trying to shoot the sun, man.
All of them are trying to shoot the sun.
I mean, this whole questline is about the sun being a threat. I feel like the guns are wise, powerful.
I thought it was a black sun that glowed green.
Yeah, well...
Behind the sun.
Yeah, you really never know with these things.
Well, I actually really like these completely barren, supplyless worlds.
They blew them up for a reason.
Well, they didn't. They don't have this kind of power.
I don't know.
Ariat and Camerat. Man, fuck this place. Well, folks at home, we actually have already done this, so I'll tell you what. We'll end the video here, and we'll pick up next time on another episode with Keller and me and whoever else wants to go out doing, oh god, the Camerat's coming after us. building these subspace antennas. We'll have to travel back home and build all the starter parts. Oh boy, we're doing this again. Maybe I'll just leave this part of the video on so everyone can experience the terror with us. Well, I appreciate that roll, by the way.
Yeah,
Excellent job.
Step away from it.
You have to appreciate the one sentry gun really putting in the work.
He's really going for it.
How are the shields holding up?
Not too great, but quite enough to get us to planet.
Alright, I'll just wait to see if the hangar door starts exploding. That's when I get worried. He dusted the rest of them, but that one interceptor really wants to stick to you.
Mm-hmm.